What up, collective? I don't know where my glasses are, and I'm trying to be quiet because I got a download and some message for you guys. Spirit would not let me rest until I clarified what they wanted me to share with the collective. If you guys had a groovy day, or if you're watching this later, this message is going to meet you exactly when you need to hear it. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. If you can't hear me, turn it up because I got baby sleeping. So first and foremost, it's a new day, it's a new era for a lot of the chosen ones. A lot of you guys had rebirths, a lot of you had DNA upgrades, a lot of you have evolved and completely demolished the old versions of yourselves. Okay? So, kudos to you. That's wonderful, honestly. Spirit wants you guys to know within the next 48 to 72 hours, something beautiful is happening in your guys' life. This could be blessing in abundance. This could be something about someone you know or somebody that wronged you going to jail for perjury. There could be some information coming in about how your guys' silence has been really your best ally in this rebirth, in this new genre of your guys' ascensions. Silence is golden. So if you had to cut people out of your lives for the betterment of you healing and matriculating and raising your vibration to be your highest good, that was the best thing you could possibly do for your destiny. Okay? There's a lot of energies that were all preying on y'all's downfall. They were all praying that you would never get here, that these messages, these new beginnings would never reach you. When I say praying, I mean Prey. Praying. That type of way. Okay? There's a strong energy of people that will be guilty. Lots of people. Spirit needs you guys to know that your patience has been very warranted. Improvements are on the horizon. I'm talking to a select group of people whose co-workers, whose families, whose ex-lovers, whose perfect strangers were doing ritualistic patterns and habits and intentions to get you out of this realm. All because of jealousy, all because something was left to you, all because you shine brightly. Okay? It doesn't make sense. We can't sit here and try to debunk why people do the things they do. They just do the things they do. There could be something significant about somebody's first, middle, or last name with an I, a J, a K, or an L. We have here karmic, family, and friends, and co-workers are all highly significant. And we'll get some sort of either tower or some sort of judgment within the next 48 to 72 hours. This could be the whole corrupt justice system. This could be judges, this could be policemen, this could be anybody that misused their powers. Okay? There's a strong significance of people that were hired to make you sick, to make you ill. Spirit needs you guys to know that a lot of people, or these people before mentioned individuals, they could be having their property seized. They can think of it as, oh, everything's getting stolen from me. No, honey, this is judgment. This is God's will in action here in this physical reality, because so many people were trying to walk away from their karma, trying to hide from karma, and it's time to pay the piper. Spirit needs you guys to know that a lot of you, not everyone, this isn't for everybody, but some of you, your parents, your real parents, were sacrificed or unalived. So this could be past energy coming in, surfacing. This is somebody's skeleton in their closet. They never wanted you guys to know this. Spirit needs you guys to keep cleansing your spaces. Keep being very, very, very diligent on how you're cleansing your space, how you're Keeping your vibration very clear and grounded right now. These people, if you want to call them people anymore, they can't stop talking about you. It's like rah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Your name, your energy is sickening. Or the absence of it, I want to say, is sickening. It's like making somebody ill. It's like it's making me tongue tied. How much they want to talk about you, and they like fight. It's like somebody's biting their tongue, and waiting for somebody to bring you up, and you're just like not even around. You don't even communicate to these people. If you were a fly on the wall, you would just be like, "But I'm not even there." It would probably make you laugh because somebody's like made up this perfect persona of you, and you're a villain. You're an evil. You're a bad guy. You're a bad seed in their narrative of you, and it's like that's not even you. That's not even who you are. That's not even what you've ever been. But this is somebody's memory of you, or this is how they have projected you to be, and that sounds like a them problem. Okay, this could be somebody that's an elder of y'all, somebody that's in their 70 plus years. Oh, it just tickles me so much. Spirit needs you guys to know that these are just ruthless, savage, funny faced trash bag of people. Okay, this literally it would be like a funny horror story. You guys know those stories that are like those movies that are like scary but then they're funny. There's like some sort of comedic relief that like pops in little zingers here and there. Yeah, that was probably most of the collective's life. Congratulations on your glow up. Side note. This is why people can't stop talking about you or like kind of chiming in on what you're working on or who you are, what you look like today and today's everyday practices that you do. And it's like, who are they to say you can't do something? I feel like most of the collective, we're pretty comfortable in our solitude. So when somebody tells you you can't do something, you're like, watch me do it. Watch me win at this shit. Watch me do it better than you could ever do because you're gonna do. If it was up to you, you would fumble the shit. And somebody's watching you, and they've watched you glow up. And so Spirit needs you to know, expect some positive changes because of your diligence, because of your boundaries, because of your hard ass tenacity, y'all. Okay, so a lot of you already know this, but Spirit needs me to reiterate it, especially on Hallows Eve, or it's probably not Halloween for y'all, a lot of you guys anymore. But yes, people have some voodoo dolls on you. You probably had some clothes missing once upon a time, like years ago, or you left something at somebody's house and they never returned it to you. That was purposeful. They have several dolls of you. Several people are upset that you keep coming up in your life and keep changing and evolving. And it's a shit show for them. Somebody's having a tower after a tower, y'all. There's something significant about these false insurance claims coming out that could be prevalent within the next 72 to 48 hours, or 48 to 72 hours. You know what I mean? Yeah, DNA upgrade. We already spoke on that. We also have strong energy of warrants and subpoenas. Somebody could be getting the clank clank. Should I reiterate on that? Let me clarify. Holy Spirit. I'm also hearing somebody could be going to the ICU, hospitalized because of what they were doing to these voodoo dolls or their intentions of unaliving magic, death magic, mass suicide intentions, projections to keep you guys, to project for you guys to take yourselves out of here. Like, it's basically to do their dirty work because you're not going nowhere. You're too protected. You're too blessed. Warrants and subpoenas. Who could be getting a warrant and subpoena? Somebody that's a sports fan could be getting a warrant and subpoena. Somebody could have a curvy body that's getting a warrant and subpoena. Let's see. Somebody that is tatted up could be significant about getting a warrant or subpoena. Somebody that lives in the urban area. Ooh, we got a uniform. My job requires it. In my third eye, I saw a policeman. So, yeah, I feel like judges and people that abuse their position of power are getting caught the fuck up and getting their warrants and subpoenas. They're not exempt from the law. None of us are. None of us are. Okay? Somebody's an animal lover. Somebody could have indigenous um, heritage. Okay? And somebody's a hothead. Somebody that's a meanie person. And it literally says locked up, y'all. Locked up. Speak, spirit. Somebody that's materialistic with this bougie card here. 70s baby could be getting locked up. Somebody that's a tomboy. Somebody that's a crybaby. Somebody super sensitive. So I guess they're not going to give us any signs. A lot of this stuff's just, they're just being very vague with me. I try to clarify before I even hit live, but let's just keep going. Spirit needs you guys to know that somebody that went against you, they're apologetic and they're secretly in love with you. This is a karmic energy. Okay. This person could have a history of child abuse or trauma, or this is you. This karmic doesn't have good intentions for you guys. So this is a warning, this little part. They have evil intentions and they will give you broken promises. This person could be very dangerous and aggressive, especially if you reject them, because they feel like if they don't get violent with you, they feel very obsessive with you. Like you're their property. Like, how dare you not reach out to me first? Like, it's something like this tit for tat type thing. Like, they thought, like, for a while, like, you guys were engaging with them. Like, your silence was, like, a game or something, is what I'm hearing. But in all actuality, it was just you moving the fuck on, and somebody's not taking it well. So this person could have been hired, like a hired handler in your timeline, and they fell in love with you, and they were supposed to create chaos and drama and put things in your food and drink, and they didn't do the job. They couldn't do the job because they realized you were a high value king or queen. Like, you were very needed, and something about you like radiated love to them. Like, they just fell in love with you effortlessly because you are love. I'm talking to a divine chosen one, like divine beings. You are love. Okay? When you have feelings of weary, keep consulting your spiritual team. Okay? I want everybody to like keep contacting the Most High, keep praying up, keep talking to your ancestors, keep talking to your angels, whatever you need to do to feel very grounded and connected. That's what they want you to keep doing. Just keep communicating to them and write it down, put it in a prayer book. And this is double confirmation. Something's happening within 24, 48, 72 hours. You guys, I can't make this shit up. Somebody is upset because they know this information is coming to you and they can't do nothing to stop it. I don't know if you guys know, but I did a reading earlier today that just uploaded when that reading was like around 1 o'clock and it was only 40 minutes. So that just tells you like somebody didn't want that message to come out, but either way it has to come out. It's not going to come out when they want it to come out. It comes out when God wants it to come out. So suck a duck. These people are very insecure. They're insecure because you are a generational curse hex breaker, and their lies, their deceits, their defamation doesn't work on you anymore. Spirit is saying that they were urged to not stop doing whatever they were doing. These family members, these coworkers, these ex-lovers, they would stop at nothing. When I tell you nothing, like, it's like they had this unwritten code. It literally was a contract with the devil for them to stop at nothing because they were too deep in the shit, too deep in these groups, too deep in this objective. They felt like they were so close, yet in all actuality, they were too far away. You were never going to be within reach. This objective was never going to be fulfilled. Yeah, just talking about the hackers, it says hired hackers to get you fired. Can't make this shit up. This is very low mind shit. This is what they do all their victims, especially the chosen ones. Like a lot of the other people before you, this is how they would get rid of them. They would like defame their character, gossip about them, plant seeds of doubt in other people around them, in their neighborhood, in their places of work, hire and bribe and coerce their family members, anything to lower their vibration and isolate them. And then a lot of the times, these people, these celebrities, because celebrities are star seeds and earth angels too, they would take themselves out, or they would make it look like they took themselves out with these like accidentally falling asleep in the bathtub type of scenarios. And it's just, it's been going on for far too fucking long. It was going on too long until it came to you, and it stops at you. I heard the buck stops here. I don't know what that even means. The buck stops here. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know. That's significant for somebody out there. Yeah, these people were under programming with this MK Ultra bullshit. I know you guys can't see this, but I'm just showing you just for shits and giggles. A lot of these people used to have some gifts of their own where they could grape you in the dreams by astral projecting to you. Yeah. Call back your energy. Definitely shut down and lock your chakras, your lower chakras, your sacral, your solar plexus, and your root chakras. You could do that. Speak on it. Close that shit down before you go to sleep and open it up when you feel needed to. Say, nobody has access to my root chakra, my solar plexus, or my sacral chakra. My energy is for me and me alone to manifest from. All agreements and attachments done in the dream state are null and void. Shut that shit down. Yeah, speak, spirit. All illusions broken. And they're combative because they know you know what the fuck you know. And it's threatening the projections and the illusions that they put for the rest of the fucking free world. And I'm doing air quotes, free world, because not everybody is free. So a lot of these people are still trapped. So we have cops and police here, highly significant within the next 48 to 72 hours. Somebody overindulged with fucking with you, overindulged with your energy. Yep, poison food and drink. Oh, this is where I stopped and I started recording, or started to go live, because I was going to do a different reading, but Spirit said do this one first. So E, let's clarify E while I'm sitting here. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Ancestors, what is this E? Clarify E, please and thank you. Damn. Ooh, that flew out. Okay, so somebody's a smoker. E could be a smoker. Whoa, snuffer. Ooh, E might do snow candy is what I'm hearing. The cocaine. Cocaine is what I heard. They dabble in a lot of uppers and downers. Okay, so they could smoke vapes and do some other extracurricular activities. Somebody could be an Aquarius. First, middle, last name, E. Somebody could be short. There's a feminine in this photo. They could be a feminine. Oh, bottom of the deck says sexual. Yeah, this could be a Jezebel spirit. This E. Anything else? Tell me more about E. Take what resonates, please. These could be some of y'all's characteristics too. Addicted. I can't make this shit up. Look at the pills and the candy and the other drugs. Come on now. Come on, spirit. Somebody's a parent. Somebody's a parent doing nasty stuff while you're pregnant. I also heard pregnant. Parent pregnant. Somebody could be pregnant or they lost a baby. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Could be significant. Somebody could have brown eyes. Splitting the deck to brown eyes. Oh, well. Ain't you a sloppy toppy? Yeah. What did I say? Higher dark practitioners. CPS. Child Protective Services. Oh, that's what they meant. Okay, spirit. Somebody was making false reports or doing dark magic on y'all's children if you have kids, or your future children like your eggplant or your womb. So, wow. Okay, to get your kids taken or to make it seem like you're an unfit parent and this is what's happening to them. Or somebody was doing these addiction things while they were pregnant and they're going to get their kid taken away. A lot of different scenarios taking place here. Damn. That's fucked up. Karma's a bitch. And it says time's up. They ran out of time. Spirit is saying the universe is handling the situation. Hired hackers, a web internet paid big money to fuck with you. So yeah, possibly my hackers that took forever to load a 40-minute video. Like that shit used to happen like when I first started my channel like 2 years ago. I would have like the quickest reads take almost 2 days to load. So it's the same scenario, and the higher ups know that. They're aware. They're way aware of what's going on. It says your light irritates their demons. Confirmation. But the root work backfired. Everybody they paid money to, the work they did themselves, it backfired. Spirit needs to know that you will flourish no matter what. Because this is your turn. This is your time. Your whole life may have been a lie, but you're still here. You still have a purpose. Every day you wake up with the breath of life. It's necessary because God wants you here. You have a story to tell. We all do. And Spirit says, do some self-love today. Do something kind for yourself. Okay? What else do they need to hear, Holy Spirit? 42 hours or 42 hours. Whoa, something about 42 hours from now. I said 48 to 72 hours. Tell me more. Give me some more energy. Spiritual gifts unlocked. Damn, so somebody could be going to the slammer for doing something wrong to children or being a bad parent or all this other backlash of shit that they were involved in, and you get more gifts. Win-win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, and you're gonna be found not guilty. I can't make this shit up. This is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I heard put the needle on the record. That's a rap, right? Put the needle on the record. That's what I just keep hearing. Put the needle on the record. So I feel like something's recorded. Like there's some sort of conversation. There was like a conversation that involved your name, or they try to involve you in some way, and that's gonna like clear someone. That's significant for somebody here. It's gonna clear your name. Like somebody has evidence that clears you, or like they've been obviously they've been monitoring everybody in this case, the people that call the bullshit and the people that are supposedly the victims of whatever they say. It says planned robbery. 42. Why do I keep saying 42? 48 to 72 hours somebody was planning a robbery that didn't take place, or it's not going to take place because you're protected. No fear. Yes, justice is on your side. It says justice is on your side. Jeez, you hear my baby snoring? Damn, somebody has their head on a swivel because they know the authorities are after them. And they're super conscious of their surroundings. It says family under investigation. Come on, Spirit. I told you. I told you guys I can't make this up. It's something significant about a fraud marriage. All this shit is coming out. So much shit is happening right now. Damn, the cosmos are busy. They're chatting. What did I say? Persistently doing love spells, beauty magic, so that you would call to them, or you would crave them and call them back in, or reach out to them. That shit's not working. It's not working because you are divine beings. Splitting the deck to divine being. Wowza. Oh shit, I didn't even see this spell. Facing bad karma. Boom. Boom like an 808. Yeah. Be doing circles like a figure 8. Feels good from head to toe. Come on to me, baby, here we go. And I'll be going, baby, baby, yeah, baby. Okay, so you guys could be seeing the angel number 88. I know I have. Pressure makes diamonds. Yeah, you guys are just molding to the better version of yourself. Ooh, God above. It says soulmate twin flame reunion within 72 or Golly. Okay, 48 to 72 hours. Somebody does not want me to talk about this, but I'm going to keep going. Yeah. Free will. It was their free will to go against you, to plot and scheme. It was their free will to take this devil money. Not all money is good money. It was their free will to do this weird shit all because they envy the collective. All because you ascended. You could be having some ascension symptoms. This is why Spirit wants you guys to do something nice for yourself. It's a good time to rest, pray, and recharge. For sure. What else do I need to hear, Holy Spirit? 72 to 48 hours. Wow, I haven't used this deck in like so long. I have so many decks now. Wow, you guys just get in that celebratory mood. I feel like I see like a group of people like clanking like glasses, but there's not, it doesn't look like it's necessarily like wine or an alcoholic beverage. It could be like cider or something. It's like red, or not red, it's purple. It looks like grape juice. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably grape juice because I love me some grape juice. Wow, like, yeah, there's something about a celebratory mood. It says gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. You guys really did the damn thing. It says release your guilt. Something about somebody releasing their guilt is significant. Or this is what you guys did. You released your guilt. You released any animosity of people of your past, that person that cheated on you, that family that ignored you and abused you, that coworker, that boss that fired you. Like, you released all of them in love and you just moved on. And it's so interesting how the people that you moved on from are so butthurt that you did it. Like, you guys weren't liking me when I was around, but now you want me around and you still don't like me? Like, make it make sense. It says free. No, excuse me. Okay, so yeah, free. I can't see. It's pretty dark. It says tree. Let them go. I feel like you guys just let that shit burn. They say, like, not all bridges are meant to be crossed again. And that's absolutely accurate. You gotta let these bitter dingleberries, these karmic people that never brought you any peace, you release them. Or this is what Spirit is guiding you guys to do presently. Release them. And you shall feel so free. You wanna know why? Because endings are inevitable. We all have to start again. We all have to have an ending to have a new beginning. Just think of it like, man, I'm so grateful that toxic relationship is over and done with, so that my true divine spouse can come in and we can have a fun time together forever. Does that make sense? Like, forever. I'm sorry, I don't know if you're speaking. Never mind. There is a background of commercial playing. Oh, I didn't hear anything, but thank you for sharing. How does it play commercial on live? It's live. What do you mean there's a commercial playing? I don't know. But thanks for sharing. I'll have to look into that. I've never seen a commercial played on a live before when I'm watching a live video. So that's weird. That's suspicious. Let me get one more. Justice is on its way. Spirit, justice, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's getting late. Spirit is saying justice is on its way. And I'm hearing eye for an eye. This is that shit that we were talking about. Like, most of my reading, that's why I was very specific with this live, asking Spirit what's happening within the next 48 to 72 hours, because most of my readings, they could be 6 months, a year, 2 years, in the future, because a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about right now I talked about years ago. So take that with a grain of salt. I don't have my glasses. I can't see. No, my bad. I had two videos playing at the same time. Oh, okay. Thanks for clarifying. I'm like, what? They're doing that now? That's cheeky. Let me see. Let's get some. Let me see if I can reach it. Let me get. What is this? Is this even right? Let's see. Tell us about this courthouse stuff, Spirit. If you can. If this is this courthouse stuff happening within 72 to 48 hours? Inquiring minds would like to know. You guys should just know people are drawn to you, whether it's in a healthy way or a negative connotation. Like people, it's kind of like an accident. When people encounter you, they can't look away, even though they want to, even though they want to just cut the cord. I feel like Spirit is sharing this to tell you not everybody wants to release you. It's not going to be somebody saying it's not that easy to get rid of me. I just heard that somebody like a masculine say it's not that easy to get rid of me. So even if you did like a bajillion cord cuttings, even if you prayed about it and stuff, this person would have stopped at nothing. That did come out in my private oracle that I just went over. They would have stopped at nothing. So source, your spiritual team, the divine God himself. Okay, let's just say God is saying, oh, okay, bet you're not gonna let my chosen one go. Bet watch how I spin this shit. Watch how I spin this shit. You will let them go in death or in jail. You're gonna let my chosen one go. So we have work, craftsmanship. What is work? 72 to 48 hours. What about work? Work and courtship. There could be something significant about a project or something creative that you guys begin or what you're working on that's creative. That could end you up in an encounter, like a meeting of sorts. Collective, maybe you are going to start like some freelancing, or you're going to you're self-employed, or you do something handmade, something you put your heart and soul into. Somebody's going to notice it. It's going to change your social life. This is good. Oh, remember what I said about like everybody. Like you carry an energy that makes people kind of stop and take notice. Like a deer in headlights is what I'm seeing. Something about seduction. What is a seduction? I feel like I don't want to say that. Collective, did you seduce somebody with your aura and now they want to work with you? Did that happen? Or that's probably what's gonna happen? Uh-oh. Row. Maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, some of you, yeah, you're about to start a project, or this is what you're already working on, and it's gonna lead to some sort of meeting or courtship with someone. But behind that, we have a false person. Use your discernment. Listen to your intuition, collective. Because this person could be wearing a mask. This person could be hiding something or being deceptive. What's this false person? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, clarify false person, please. False person wants to marry you. This could be a warning that somebody already has claimed you. This is that weirdo. This is that weird energy where, like, where I said like they never want to let you go type shit. Never ever ever gonna let you go. Ooh, boy, I love you so. Never ever ever gonna let you go. Once I put my hands on you. Okay, so somebody's claimed you already. This is a weirdo. Is this a karmic Holy Spirit? Yeah. Okay, so two. There's a couple energies here. Hold on. Somebody is a high vibrational partner that you can grow with, and somebody else is a false person that's dangerous. Both of them want to marry you. Okay, let me just speed it up for a second. Both of them see you as a wife or as a husband. They both have intimate infatuation with you. They both want to join with you. Right after that, we have journey. What? Somebody sees a future with you. I feel like both of them do, but somebody wants to stop you in your tracks. Like, you guys are already ascending. You're already so high vibrational. Somebody would have to literally stop you in your tracks. Prison. Somebody would literally have to stop you in your tracks so that they could catch up to you or just keep you at a comfortable place because they don't want to heal. So this prison energy is for the sly fox mask wearing fake person that is dangerous and deceitful and dishonest. This person is already constrained, and so they want to isolate you so you can also be in that same vibration. Ew. Sick fuck, get out of here. This person has limiting thoughts, and this is that person that has those childhood traumas, or you might have childhood traumas too, but you healed from them. Unexpected money. I feel like either way, there's something significant about this unexpected money, and I feel like this false person is only coming in because they're sad that they're not with you, and that's why they want to lock you down so they could benefit from you guys having some sort of wealth or unexpected money. Ew. This abundance is yours, though. If you were to go backwards with this false person, I feel like you guys know who this is. Whoever you're thinking of, it's that person. This unexpected money probably wouldn't come to you because God would put a halt to it immediately, because you wouldn't be in the same vibration to claim it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your vibration gets lowered, you're pushing that abundance away because you're no longer in the same frequency to obtain it. You hear what I'm saying? Listen to me, collective. Wow, fatality in the reverse. Somebody wants to, holy moly, donut shop. Somebody wants to fucking marry you just so they can take you out of here and get your money through an insurance claim. That shit came out in my oracles earlier. And I just saw in my third eye, somebody signing over some sort of deeds or something. It's like a big document, a big contract. And they're crossing your name out. Well, I saw my own name, but like energetically, they're crossing out a familiar name. So this is a collective reading, and they're putting their own name as owner. Like, you know how deeds, the ownership of this house or estate or something. Gross. Nope. My advice is keep this weirdo far away. Trust your intuition and go with your gut. Start new. You want all new. Yep. What did I say? And if you keep this weirdo away, the unexpected money comes to you. And there's no fatality because I put it all back in the deck. This unexpected money will be yours because your vibration will be ready for it, and God will see it's safe to give it to you, because this fucker, if God were to give it to you and you're around this false person, they would take you out of here for it. All right, what did that say? Damn. Ew. Ew. People are sick, and this is why God's taking them out. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Now that you guys are aware of how people see you, how people view you, how people envy you, how people project their evil eye and these intentions, these dark demonic intentions towards you, just for you, just for you being gifted, just for you being handsome or sexy or beautiful, all from envy and jealousy, and really just because you shine brighter than them. There is this spirituality, this awareness that you carry, this confidence that can't be taught. It's you're a walking secret code, is what Spirit is saying. Like, God literally broke the mold when He created you. You're one in a bajillion, okay? You may find people that are similar to you, but you'll never, this person, these family, nobody will ever find another you. Do you understand what I'm saying? And this is why they're going batshit crazy. This is why there's this chaos and this frenzy and this scared, anxious aura just dwindling in the background, but it's not touching you. It's not touching you. It's not touching you. It's not touching you. I need to say that again. Do not have any fear in your heart. You are protected. Spirit is just making you aware of what could happen if you make the wrong choice. But I already know my collective ain't gonna do that. You're too smart. Your IQ is too high. You're too spiritually awakened. You have knowledge of self, love of self, and a deeper inner knowing. You know what to do. Keep your privacy. Mum's the word. Move in silence. Whenever these abundance, or whenever this takes place, but I mean, the readings were 48 to 72 hours, so you're gonna hear something good, or somebody's gonna try to rush in and change your mindset within this time frame. Okay, we got main male and illness. Ew, doggy. Somebody's exhausted because they're sick and they're running out of time. That did come out. They ran out of time. They ran out of time to get you sick. They ran out of time to send this illness to you or share this illness. Somebody's just going to perish. Somebody's got the opportunity to try again next lifetime. Meanwhile, there's a main male here. This is you, or you're a main female. Flip the energy where you need to flip it, but there's a true partner here that's not going to let any harm come to you. Bottom of the deck says, good gentleman. Come on, Spirit. Military person. This is somebody of authority and that is disciplined. This is a strategic, intelligent individual. Tell me more about the main male. I'm done reading about this weird karmic shit. Unless I absolutely have to share a download. Like, let me know, Holy Spirit. But the fuck? Get. Oh my gosh, kids. Yeah. This is support. This is opportunity. This is abundance. Coming straight from the Most High and your ancestors. You already made the right choice. You want to know why? Because you're the main female or the main male. Flip the energy. Somebody sees a romantic truth in you. They see greatness in you. And they want to know more about you. They want you to be open to them. Wow. They see, they want to make you rich. You look like money. Like something about like your skin. Your guys' skin could be very luxurious, looking very soft, very dainty. You guys could have a privileged life. You're supposed to have a privileged life. Excuse me. Spirit said no. They supposed to have a privileged life. Somebody's elder got like a southern accent. Somebody grandma. Oh, you supposed to live a luxurious, lavish, comfortable, fun, healthy life. And you can't do that if you sit down with dogs and get fleas, my baby. Yeah. This is happy. Your inner child's gonna be so happy when these changes come. Win money. 48 to 72 hours, your whole life about to change, collective. You're not expecting this. You're not expecting this. Something beautiful is about to happen. Maybe that's why my other reading took for fucking ever just to download. That's why I wanted to go live. So, damn. Man. Wow, wow, somebody's depressed. This sick person's about to get some sad news that they have the incurable. I heard somebody's got AIDS. Somebody's weak. They're in crisis. They're disappointed. Ain't none of my business. This ain't none of your business. Oh man, I want to end it on like some self care. Let me go get that deck because I'm smushed with all these babies all around my leg. Give me a second. Self care. I really can't see shit. Give me a second. Okay, I can't find it, so I'll just use this one. The Starseed Oracle. I'm gonna end it. This one. That is so weird. Maybe my baby moved it. She'd be over there trying to touch everything and rearrange things and play Tetris basically with all my decks. That's so weird. I thought I was just looking at it though. I'm trying to think anything, but do some self care. Do something loving for yourself today. Like do like a, I don't know, if you're a female, paint your toes. I know I want to. Like do a deep hair conditioning or go outside in nature. Do something that'll make you feel good about yourself. Just do some self care. Eat something scrumptious. Yeah. Give me 3 cards to end this reading, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay. It says you got it, love. Codependency and boundaries. Keep your boundaries. You got it, love. I'm gonna read this one. You got it, love. Wow, look at all the different layers of you. I know you guys probably can't see this, but there's so many different versions of you. Like I said, so many different people have different memories of your existence and encounters with them. And some of them positive, some of them negative, and that's okay. You know who you are. God knows who you are. God knows your intentions and what you mean and how you've been hurt and how you've healed. And it's okay that somebody wants to apologize and wants to say sorry. That's growth. So let them. But that doesn't mean you have to allow them to hurt you again. All right? Keep your boundaries. You got this. It says you got the love. You got the love. You got the love. Dun, 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 dun. What is that song? I can't think of the words. Come on now, where is the ding dong? Giggity ding dong. Man, oh man, did you guys do a number on a karmic though? Like, this karmic love you? They love you? Oh man, do they love you? Okay, you got the love. Come on now. It's hard to see. You got the love. these numbered? I can't tell. Nope, no numbers. I feel like your guys' higher self is very, very proud of you. And if nobody told you, I'm proud of you. Nobody ever told me growing up they were proud of me or they appreciated me or I was smart. Like, I didn't get praise or compliments like that. Even when I was in relationships, like, I never would get compliments like, oh, you look so beautiful today, or I like how you did your hair that way, or I just feel. I asked my ex partner, like, legit, like, why don't you ever compliment me? And it's not for nothing. I feel like, if I remember correctly, he was like, "Oh, I just feel like you hear it all the time. I feel like everybody's always complimenting you, blah blah blah." And I'm like, actually, the only person whose compliment I care to hear about is from my maid, and I don't get it from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so once I healed from that trauma, it's just every day feels so fulfilling just not to have to worry about hearing that. But I feel like, why did I share that with y'all? I feel like there's something significant about everybody knows who you truly are, and because of that they get intimidated, and that's why they get tongue tied. That's why they don't want to share how they truly feel until it's too late. They don't want to say they're sorry. They don't want to um, have compassion or empathy or show any type of any human characteristics around you until it's too late. So there's that. I really can't find this page. Come on, Spirit, show it to me. I'm looking for it this whole time. You got the love. You got the love. Isn't this alphabetical order? Guys, the veil is so thin. If somebody was like trying to come towards you and be inorganic, it'll be like you could smell the lies on them. I'm telling you, especially now that you have these upgrades and more abilities. Collective has really, really intuitive. Especially now. You've always been intuitive, but now that you've ascended and had these DNA upgrades, like, it's unfathomable the shit that you know about people without them even having to break their lips. Like, you just know shit. What the fuck? Why can't I? What's going on? If this was a video, I could pause it and look for the page and then click record again, but that's okay. Hope you guys had a groovy Halloween. I thought I was gonna like be out with the babies for a long time, but I just couldn't do it. I could tell like my daughter was getting sleepy because I usually like take the wagon and like pull them around, but she's too big for that. So I made her walk. And she was getting so sleepy, she was like sliding around. She was so cute. She was a kangaroo. And my other son, he was a squirrel. And my oldest, he was a, what the hell was he? He was a vulture. Like with dragon wings, or I don't know. I can't really. He just put a hodgepodge of shit together. Of course, I was a witch. Let me just read this one because I keep clicking onto it. So, star ancestors, look a little deeper. The ancients knew more than we do about our connection with the stars, their pyramids, the temples, and other places to worship, created in precise alignment with the stars, existing in the corners of the world. So, a lot of you guys could benefit from stargazing right now, for sure. Would you say? LOL, you laughing at me? Star seed activation. Wow. You know what I just got another download about the stars. Pay attention to like all this hubbub of like weird shit going on in the sky. You know, like, I don't know if you guys were hearing about when NASA was saying like, oh, there's this UFO coming straight to Earth and it's not slowing down and it's as big as 2 football fields or something. What happened to that? Did they like stop talking about that, and then like suddenly they're like, SNAP benefits are off? And then it's like pandemonium. I'm like, It's just another distraction. Like, don't let these people fearmonger you or harvest your energy like on Monsters Inc. with this stupid shit like elections or this and that going on in the world. Like, literally, if it's above your pay grade, let it stay there. I'm more concerned with like what's going on with Gaia. That just tickled me when I read that about the star. I don't know anybody else keep up with that shit. I just it's so low vibrational and so low IQ to be like, oh, this there's no stamps. I'm gonna go rob somebody now. Like, what is wrong with people? Like, that's exactly what they're hoping you simpletons do. Go out and hit a lick and, you know, they create another law or bill behind that and they're try to fear mongle more. Like in C-19 when they right after C-19 that weird video, that weird movie came out about C-19 and it was like it was a whole production. I'm not the only one. That's all that shit. Just sidebar. Okay, just sidebar. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. The next one said, fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So this is giving twin flame, soulmate energy. Y'all could be like escaping, like when you meet this new soulmate twin flame or this new partner who could be romantic, could be platonic. Don't want to put a label on it. I don't feel like you guys will. You're just going to let it happen organically. You guys could escape in each other's arms. You guys could escape in each other's eyes. It's going to feel like you're meeting an old friend. It's because you are. This is an old lover, an old soulmate. Like maybe in another life you were the male and they were the female, or this life you're the female and they're the male. It really doesn't matter. Love is love. Come on now. When this happens, somebody's gonna feel like they're falling into a void. Somebody's gonna feel like from your past that they didn't trust their own intuition. They fell from grace. They lost their title, lost their divinity because they were playing tomfoolery with your heart, with everything that you encompass. Baby, baby, where did our love go? Yeah, exactly. Why? Oh, these musical downloads. I get hella musical downloads lately. Somebody's like sitting there like, what happened to us? Where did our love go? When? What do you mean you don't think about me anymore? Okay, here we go. You're not alone. There it is. Sweet Bubba. Okay, so Hondarians. It says Hondarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. The Hondarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love, who seek love in all people in all situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaries, independence, and healthy relationships because they only see unconditional nature of those that they meet. Wow, that's so old me. My lower self, my lower version of myself. My South Node version. Yeah, I was like such a love bug. I mean, I still am, but I'm more aware of the demons that people carry. Okay, moving on. It says the lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body. To learn to love to love self first and then establish a healthy relationship with others. What did I say? Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. To remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly have to love all on their own. This message of the card is to review the ways that you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're codependent. Wow, that came out in my oracle. Yeah, somebody's codependent on this relationship. If this is you, you may be losing a sense of self. It's common that starseeds dive in deep into relationships, particularly those who feel safe and familiar with our soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you feel you're giving more than you receive. Or perhaps that's what happened in the past. There's always a certain You're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review. Okay, so some of you are in relationship and some of you are single still. Both parties could benefit from doing some energetic agreements, like consciously or unconsciously. Acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you. Assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you're used to in a relationship to soothe or cover up. Wow. So yeah, somebody needs to do like a relationship reset. Or if you're single, really just sit with self, meditate on that energy. Like, do I still have codependency issues? Do I still need to work on these boundaries? Am I going to fall deep for the first new warm body that's near me, or am I gonna like really have more love, self-love, and know what I will accept and what I won't accept? So I'm feeling like spirit wants you guys to be aware of your red flags and your green flags and to act accordingly. Please and thank you. Man, that was long because I was trying to like close it out, but sorry. If you're still here, kudos to you. This is a long live. I feel like I can do longer lives when it's late at night and these kids are not all over me because I don't have time constraints like work and picking up kids and making meals and all that stuff. I am losing sleep, but I'll get it back because it's the weekend. Yay, yay. I got that song again. I'm not singing it. Ew, yep. What did I say? Karmic relationships. Somebody will have to let you go. Somebody, I feel like somebody still feels like they own you. This isn't a healthy relationship. Somebody feels like they own you. It's not reciprocal though. You don't feel that same connection or attachment for this person. It even says Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflicts. Yes, if you were to dive back into this person or even entertain them in conversation and share some information that they don't agree with, it would the result would be conflict. The result would be catastrophic, is what Spirit said. And then lastly, we have weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Heavy energy of boundaries. You guys know your worth. This is not for me to tell you. This is not for Spirit to tell you. Energetically, are you going to let somebody talk down on y'all now that you've grown, now that you've evolved, now that you've released and, shred those old layers of yourself, the codependency, the self-doubt, the toxic patterns, addictions, old habits? Are you going to invite this toxicity back around? Because what if this person, just for example, somebody has an ex-karmic that doesn't bring out the best in them, that coerces them or makes fun of them for not drinking or likes them better when they're like a party girl or a party guy, and they're like, oh, you're not gonna drink with me, you don't want just one beer, or you don't want just like one toxic thing, I don't know, you don't want to smoke just one blunt or something. Like, what if that one time you smoke and it's like they laced your shit? Because that came out in my oracle, like, be wary of drinks and anything people offer you at this time. Like, be very wary of that. Like, don't accept it, throw it away. That was in today's reading. I don't know if it's uploaded now. I'm pretty sure it has by now, I would hope. These boundaries we set for ourselves are for us. It's not necessarily for them. It's for us, because we have the free will to say, yeah, you can come around, or yeah, you can come see the kids. Nigga, no. This is about me. Fuck no. Don't come around here. You ain't welcome. Okay? What did I say? The void. I knew I saw that shit. That's the bottom of the deck, the void. Which says, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Wow. That's deep. That's deep. That's heavy, because what Spirit is saying is to embrace this solitude Embrace this beautiful new beginning, because we all started in the womb. We all started in the womb. Male or female, your ass was in a womb. Okay? You probably weren't delivered the same. Maybe some of you guys were C-section, some of you were natural births, or some of you was like emergency. I don't know. But we all started in the womb. Somebody needs to start again. You did this work. You did this light and dark shadow work. Y'all are balanced, because you wouldn't be here at this reading if you weren't. Well, some of you are karmic, but either way, you could benefit from hearing this. You need to release what is not serving you. And what is not serving you is being addicted to the collective, their progression, their ascension, their happy-go-lucky spirit is not yours to hold. That is theirs and God. Their soul is not their own. It's God's. The soul I'm carrying, the same mind as God's. I'm just holding it. I'm holding it for the time being. He's guiding me. He gives me the downloads. My ancestors, your ancestors. I'm a channeler. I'm a messenger. I'm a seer. I'm a healer. I share this and all these beautiful attributes because I'm guided to. And if you got a crazy cuckoo nuttington on y'all's tail because they see the light in you the same way all my crazy exes did, I tell you, like, I don't have a normal ex at all in all the people I've dated, and it's not even a lot. It's not even a lot. Like, I've only loved a couple people, and I can honestly say that. Some of them are false loves, but if it's anything like me, confirmation. Y'all hear that? Oh my God. If it's anything like me, I can relate. Like, they have to release you, and it's not easy. It's not easy. They're addicted to your light. So whatever they choose, that's okay. If they want to hold on to you forever, let go and let God, because God's handling it. The divine source is handling it. You guys did enough. You created these boundaries. So I feel like what's happening is y'all are going to be tested again. I know I said we're probably done with these tests, but in all actuality, we get tested all the time. You're tested every day. If you're going to run that light, if you're going to steal that thing, or if you're going to be honest about something, if you're going to be your highest good, like, we're always tested on something. If you're going to cut this line, like, just everything. You're always tested. Just some tests are bigger and some are minute. Okay? And it's your turn to be comfortable. It's your turn to be relaxed. It's your turn to find a divine spouse. And big changes are happening within 48 to 72 hours. So we got a lot of messages, a lot of energy, a lot of downloads, a lot of imagery created and shared this reading. But I hope this met you when you needed to hear it. And I'm going to close this out because it's late. And I will see you guys on the next one. I love you so, so, so much. If you want a private reading or you need a Reiki healing session, reach out to me. You know where I am. Sending love and light. I see you guys in the next one. Bye. Good night. Good morning.